Rajasthan. Okay, okay. Mahavir, so how did you come to know about our classes?
Yes, teacher.
How did you come to know that we are conducting this class? How did you know that?
Um, Kesavamurthy sir.
Okay, okay, okay. You are in which standard now? You are studying in which class now?
Eighth teacher.
Eighth standard. Okay, okay, okay. Your name is Mahavir, right? Okay, fine. Yes, what
Yes.
about okay, okay, fine. So what about Mumtaz Ashraf? Mumtaz, can you introduce yourself? Yes, Mahavir, you can switch off your mic. Okay. Yeah. If you have any doubts, you can switch on your mic. So this is for everyone. உங்களுக்கு doubts ஏதாவது இருந்தது class timeல அப்படின்னா you can switch on your mic and you can ask. Okay. Or if I ask you to read something or speak about something, you can switch on your mic. Okay. Otherwise, what happens, no? Because of that background noise, it will be a total mess. I will not be able to clearly hear anything. Okay. Yeah. So Mumtaz Ashraf, can you introduce
Yes, ma'am.
yourself? Yeah.
My name is Isra Shraf. I'm
Oh,
studying 10th standard. I live in Malappuram district.
okay. So you are from the SEEP group, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So one more person is there, Aruna. Aruna, can you introduce yourself? Aruna, Aruna.
I am name is Arun Sumesh. I am
Okay.
from Paur Chatram. I completed third standard.
Hmm. Very good. You are from which place? I didn't hear that clearly. You are from which place? எந்த இடத்துல இருந்து? You are from which
Paur
place?
Chatram.
Where is that? In which district?
Tenkasi Mavatam. Tenkasi
Tenkasi.
Mavatam.
Tenkasi district. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I think we can start the class today, right? So we have one, two, three, four, seven students are there today. Okay, so let others join because it is already 10:08 now. Okay, so once again, I welcome you all to our vacation classes, dear students. So, till last month, let me give an introduction about IYM. Okay, so as you all know, IYM is a non-profit organization that is running online classes for free for courses like NEET, JEE, and UPSC, and many other competitive exams like CUET, NMMS, and TNPSC exams. Along with that, we have also been providing communicative English classes, that is the spoken English classes and spoken Hindi classes for free for the last 2 years. Okay, initially IYM conducted offline classes also at Coimbatore, but after COVID, which occurred in 2020, after the coronavirus pandemic, IYM is no longer conducting offline classes, and we have been conducting free classes only through the online mode. Okay, and so far we have successfully completed 2 years of communicative English and spoken Hindi classes. So that is why I asked you if anyone is interested to join this communicative English class, you can let me know. Okay, so yeah, Harinder has already told me that he's interested. I will add you. Just message me, Harinder, because otherwise I will not know your number. Right? Okay. So talking about this vacation classes. Uh, Till the last month, we had communicative English classes on all Sundays from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. எல்லா சண்டேஸும் மார்னிங் 10 to 11 வந்து இந்த கம்யூனிகேட்டிவ் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் தான் இருந்தது. அதுக்கப்புறம் இப்போ நம்ம 1 மந்த் வந்து பிரேக் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். நம்ம எல்லா வருஷமுமே ஏப்ரல்ல வந்து ஒரு பிரேக் கொடுப்போம். மேல வந்து நியூ பேட்ச் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ற மாதிரி. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் த தேர்ட் பேட்ச் ஆஃப் கம்யூனிகேட்டிவ் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் வில் பி ஸ்டார்டிங். ஸோ டைம் பீயிங் இப்போ இந்த ஏப்ரல்ல நம்ம வந்து சும்மா இருக்கக்கூடாது இல்லையா? ஸோ வி ஹாவ் டு டூ சம்திங் யூஸ்ஃபுல். We must be able to learn something useful for our daily lives, right? So that is the reason we thought of conducting some useful sessions for you on all Sundays at the same time, 10 to 11. ஓகே, இப்போ இது இந்த மந்த் நமக்கு வந்து இந்த மந்த் சண்டேஸ் மட்டும்தான் இப்போ இந்த கிளாஸ் போகுது. நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்ல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு இந்த வெக்கேஷன் கிளாஸ் சாட்டர்டேயும் கம்யூனிகேட்டிவ் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் சண்டேயும் அந்த மாதிரி பிளான் பண்ணி இருக்கு இப்போ. ஓகே, ஏன்னா இந்த மந்த் வந்து சாட்டர்டே இஸ் ஒர்க்கிங் டே ஃபார் மெனி ஸ்கூல்ஸ் அப்படின்னு கேள்விப்பட்டதுனால இப்போ வெக்கேஷன் கிளாஸ் வந்து சண்டே மட்டும் 1 hour கொடுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு பிளான் பண்ணியிருக்கு. ஓகேயா? இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் எப்படி வரும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சண்டே வந்து நம்ம அந்த ஸ்போக்கன் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸஸ் மறுபடியும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். அண்ட் சாட்டர்டே இந்த வெக்கேஷன் கிளாஸஸ். ஓகே, அப்போ 2 months உங்களுக்கு இந்த மந்த் உங்களுக்கு 4 Sundays வருது. நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் உங்களுக்கு 4 or 5 கிளாஸஸ் மறுபடியும் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ டோட்டலி நமக்கு 10 கிளாஸஸ் தான் மொத்தமா. இந்த வெக்கேஷன் கிளாஸ்ங்கிறது வந்து 10 days தான் மொத்தமா. ஆனா இந்த 10 days நம்ம சில யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான சில லைஃப் ஸ்கில்ஸ் எல்லாம் இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணின டாபிக்ஸ் நம்ம பார்ப்போம். Okay, so you will be learning some useful skills that can be life skills, or at the same time, it can also be professional skills or academic skills that will be useful for your daily life. Okay, so today I have taken a very common topic that is important for children like you, financial literacy. Yes, so before that, Shobha Arun Kumar, yes, can you introduce yourself? Shobha Arun Kumar, yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Akshaya.
Okay.
I'm from Coimbatore, miss.
Okay, where are you at Coimbatore?
Ramakrishnabura, miss.
Okay, so many students are from that school. Are you from the corporation school?
Yes, miss.
Okay, okay, Kadia. In which class you are studying?
I'm studying 7th class, miss.
7th standard. Okay, okay. And your name? I forgot it. Your name?
Akshaya, miss.
Akshaya. Okay, Akshaya. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so the topic that I have taken today is financial literacy. So what is meant by finance? Most of you know that. Most of you know the meaning of this word, right? Financial or finance is something related to money. And literacy means knowledge. Literacy. Okay, if someone is educated, we call them a literate person. For example, you are a literate. I am a literate. It means we have education, we have learned a lot of things academically. So we are educated, and that is why we call as literate. Okay, what is the opposite of literate or literacy? Illiteracy, or we call a person who does not have any education as an illiterate person. Right. So literacy means generally knowledge. All right. So financial literacy means a basic knowledge that you must have about money. Means what is meant by earning money, how to earn money, how to spend money, how to save money, and how to invest money. So these are the basic things that you will be looking in this workshop. All right. So you can see that financial literacy deals with basic money managing skills. I have mentioned like that, basic money managing skills. So you are all in school, right? You are all school students. And yeah, one is from 5th standard, one is from 6th grade, one is from 7th, one is from 8th, right? So most of you here are school students only. Not most of you, all of you are school students here, right? And I think there is only one elderly person here, that is Rakshan. He is in grade 10. So he is the eldest kid in this session. He is the eldest student in this class now. Okay, so this workshop is not only for school students but also for college students. But let me tell you one thing. This is something that every child must know. Okay, since you all have crossed 10 years, எல்லாருக்கும் இதுல 10 வயசுக்கு மேல இருக்கு இல்லையா? ஏன்னா 6th, 7th, 8th எல்லாரும் இருக்கீங்க, 10th இருக்கீங்க. So definitely நீங்க 10 வயசுக்கு மேல இருக்கிறவங்க தான். Right? So அப்படி இருக்கும்போது this financial literacy is something that you must know now. It is the right time to know this. Okay? Yes. So now let's see what is meant by this financial literacy. All right. Yes. So what is meant by financial literacy? Let's see. So financial literacy is the basic knowledge about how to earn, spend, and save money in our lives. So how many of you get pocket money from your houses? You can raise your hands. How many of you are getting pocket money? That can be even a very small amount. It can be even 10 rupees, no problem. It can be even 20 rupees, no problem. என்ன சின்ன amount ஆனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, you can tell that. How many of you get pocket money, Kanna? Yes. Akshaya gets. Shania. Dia has joined. Hi, Dia. Just now I saw your name. Then Harinder.
Miss,
Hi,
20
hi.
rupees.
Yes, very good. 20 rupees. Very good. That is a good money. 20 rupees is that you can buy snacks, right? You can buy something from the canteen and have. 20 rupees is enough. Okay.
Yes, miss. Akshaya,
Okay.
miss.
Sorry, Akshaya?
Miss, 300 I will get, Miss.
300. Okay. So do you get this yearly or monthly?
Not Miss, yearly.
Yearly, ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு, right?
Yes, Miss.
Very good. Okay. So who give you this now? Like who gives this amount? Who will give you this?
Amma or Appa, Miss. Two
Your
people.
mom or dad. Very good. Okay. Yes. What about Dia? From whom do you get pocket money?
Yes, ma'am. I give 300.
You also get 300. Okay. So what is this 300 count? Why is it so special?
இப்போ ரமலானுக்கு இல்ல
Okay, so I think 300 can be a good number. Like I remember one of my friends used to tell when I was in school days. When I was in my school days, every month I will get some small amount from my mom or mostly from dad because my mom is a housewife and my father alone was working. Okay, so ours is a family where there was only one earning member. Now my father has retired. Okay, so I'm talking about my school days. So at that time, every month my father used to give me a certain amount. So I used to save it. Every month, first Jana, he will give me one amount, like of Jan 1st, February 1st, March 1st, something like that. Okay. And he's still continuing the same thing. Okay. Still he's doing the same thing. Okay. So you can see that one of my friends told me when she was in fifth standard or sixth standard, she told me her mom used to give her 10 rupees every day daily because her mom was running a beauty parlor. I don't know if there is still that beauty parlor is still there or not. She was running a beauty parlor at that time, and her dad was doing some business. Okay, so her mom used to give her 10 rupees every day, and monthly she will get 300 rupees because there are 30 days in a month, right? Sometimes it will be 31 days or 30 days. Except February, we will have 30 or 31 days every month. Yeah. So she every month. Okay, on the timely she used to tell she will get 300 rupees every day. My dad was giving me 100 rupees every month. Okay. Yeah, so that is the thing that we follow. Even today, he is in that 100 only. Because I will tell, don't increase that money because 100 is something that is something iconic and it has value every time it has value. Even என்னோட ஸ்கூல் டைம்ல 100 ரொம்ப பெரிய அமௌண்டா இருந்தது. இப்போ 100 பெரிய அமௌண்ட் இல்லைன்னு இல்ல. எஸ் பட் ஸ்டில் அன்னைக்கு 100 ருபீஸ்க்கு கிடைச்சிட்டு இருந்த திங்ஸ் வந்து now we cannot get it for 100 rupees, right? But 100 is 100 always. I would tell that. Okay, so likewise, all of us will get pocket money, be it a very small amount or a big amount or something. Okay, so financial literacy is something which is a basic knowledge about how you have to earn money. So, earning money is applicable only for people who have completed their education. But right now, you children are students, you are children going to school and studying, and this is the time for you to study. Okay, but how to earn money during this time or during this age? What is the source of money for you? It is only through pocket money, right? So, the basic knowledge about how to earn money, how to spend it, and how to save it in your life, that is called financial literacy. Okay, so if you ask me about financial literacy, I would tell that see, I am currently working as a teacher, so I will get salary. With that salary, I will be doing some expenses. I will be spending money for some purposes and whatever comes as balance I will save it. Okay, this is about my case, but you people are kids, you are children, right? So you people are students, not even completed schooling. Okay, so at that time still how you can do saving, that is what we are going to learn in today's workshop. All right, so now let's see what are the things that we are going to discuss in today's class. First, as I told you, what is meant by financial literacy, that is an introduction. We will have a talk on finance. Then the body of this workshop or the core of this workshop is the 5-step secret. That will be the heart of this workshop. Then we will learn about the benefits of saving and finally closing with a conclusion. All right. So now let's see. Financial literacy is the knowledge about earning, spending, and saving money in our lives. It is impossible to live without money in this world, right? Am I correct or not? Is it possible to live without money in this world, especially in this 21st century, 2025?
No, ma'am.
Not at all
No, ma'am.
possible. Yes. So let's learn how to easily manage your finance in your life. Okay. So now you may ask me, ma'am, இது எதுக்கு ma'am இப்பவே தெரியணும்? When I get a job, whenever I go for a work or job, அந்த timeல தானே I have to think about it. Why should I think about it right now? Okay. So when you get into a job, imagine that you are 18 years old or 21 years old. Okay. When you complete your college, you will be turning 21. When you complete your higher secondary, that is plus 2, you will be and going to 18. You will be stepping into 18 years. So இப்போ நீங்க 18 yearsலயே nowadays there are competitive examinations like TNPSC exams எல்லாம் 18 years ஆனாலே you can appear for that exam. ஆனா இப்போ first chanceலயே நிறைய பேருக்கு கிடைக்கணும்னு இல்லை. So imagine that நீங்க graduation முடிஞ்சு degree college முடிஞ்சு நீங்க ஒரு job போறீங்க. So let me take the time as 21 years. 21 yearsல நீங்க jobக்கு போறீங்க. So that will be your first experience. You will be a fresher at that time. Up job ku pora அந்த timeல imagine that you are earning 20,000 rupees as a salary. That is the starting salary in many companies nowadays. Even 15,000 is the basic salary in companies like TCS and all. Okay. Because a few of my friends have told about that. It starts with 12,000, then it will increase 15,000 அந்த மாதிரிலாம் ஆகும்னு. Okay. So you can see that இங்கே வந்து இமீடியட்டாக இப்போ உங்களுக்கு கையில் ஒரு அமௌண்ட் வரும்போது you will not know what to do with that. You will be very happy, you are getting salary for the first time, உங்கள் ஓன் அமௌண்ட்டு உங்கள் ஓன் காசு. ஸோ என்ன பண்ணுறது, you will spend it in many ways, but you will not know how to save that money. You will focus only on earning and spending, but you should also know about saving, right? ஸோ இந்த ஒரு நாலேஜ் வந்து இப்போவே, அதானது இப்போ ஒரு 10 நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி இஃப் யூ ஹவ் கம்ப்ளீட்டட் 10 years then this is the right time for you to learn about that. இப்போ 21 yearsல ஜாப் கிடைக்கிறதுனா you still have 10 years or some of them will have only 7 years or 5 years இன்னும் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay, even if you are in 10th standard, that's okay. You are 15 years old, you still have 5 to 6 years to get a job. If you learn this right now from your parents or from people like me, you can start training your mind about how to earn money, how to spend money, and finally how to save money. So it is for this purpose that I thought of conducting this topic as today's workshop. Okay, so let's learn how to
Okay.
easily manage your finance in this 21st century. Okay, so now let's see what are the 5 steps. The 5 secret steps of financial literacy are as follows. The first step is to earn. Okay, so only if you earn you will get money. For the time being, let us take pocket money as the earning. Okay, for the time being you are not going for any job, so let us take pocket money as your earning. Okay. The second step is spending. Okay, what our relatives and elders and all used to tell us when they give us some money. Okay, வெக்கேஷனுக்கெல்லாம் ஊருக்கு போனோம்னா அவர் பெரியம்மா or பெரியப்பா or somebody, grandma or grandpa will give you some pocket money. Okay, so what they will tell? Chocolate வாங்க எடுத்துக்கோ, இல்லை ஸ்வீட்ஸ் எதாவது வாங்கி சாப்பிடு. That is what they will tell, right? Chocolate வாங்கிக்கோன்னா சொல்லிட்டு they will give that money. Okay, so imagine if you get 100 rupees from them. Will you spend that entire 100 rupees, the complete 100 rupees in buying chocolate? Have you done like that, or have you had the habit of saving? Saving. Most of you will tell that only. Most of you will agree with my view. Okay, maybe you will buy chocolate for 20 rupees or 30 rupees and the remaining 70 rupees. If you buy chocolates for 30 rupees, okay, imagine you buy a dairy milk for 25 or 30 rupees when dairy milk is there, no? Imagine you buy that. The remaining 70 rupees will be balance. So that will be the saving. Okay, so first you earned pocket money, then you spent it. After that you are saving it. After saving, there is one step called investing. Investing is something that we will discuss in the last part. Okay, investment happens not at home, only in financial services like service providers like banks or insurance companies or in finance providers. Okay, then comes borrowing and protecting. So the 5 secret steps of financial literacy is earn, spend, save and invest, borrow and protect. So we will look into each step one by one. Okay. So now let's see how to earn. So as we always tell, there is a famous saying in English, charity begins at home. Right? Charity begins at home. So start earning money from your parents. So excuse me students, there is a call for me from Keshavamurthy sir. Just a minute. Hello sir. Yeah, sure sir, you can enter. Yeah. ஓகே நோ சார் தெரியலையே நம்ம லிங்க் வேற இல்லையோ டிஜேஎஸ் அந்த லிங்க் இல்லையா ஹெச்ஏஒய் ஐ கான் சி யூ சார் ஓகே ஓகே guys, sir is joining. Okay. Okay, fine. So we'll continue. Okay, so the first step is how to earn. Okay, so as we say, there is a famous saying, charity begins at home. Have you heard of this proverb? It's a famous proverb in English. Charity begins at home. Okay, so start earning money from your parents. That is the first step of earning. Okay, as I told you, right now you are not in an age where you can earn. So what you can do, you can save the pocket money. You can earn in the form of pocket money. Right. So start earning money from your parents. Be it a very small amount or a big amount. That is not at all an issue. Start with 10 rupees. It will grow into 1 lakh. Okay, don't worry. So whenever you get a pocket money from your mother or father or anyone else, okay, it may be from your uncle or maybe from your aunt, we don't know. What do you do? That is the question that I have for you. That is the first question. Immediately, as soon as you get a pocket money from someone, what will you do? Okay, we'll ask one by one. Yes, Akshaya, what will you do if you get pocket money from your mom or dad or anyone else?
Mom and dad, my colleagues.
Sorry?
Mom and dad.
Okay, what do you do with that money?
I will save in us.
You will save it. Okay. Okay, fine. Yes. What about Aruna? Aruna, your name?
அன்னபூர்ணி
Yes, sir.
நான் ஒரு கதை சொல்லட்டுமா என்னோட வாழ்க்கையில என்ன நடந்ததுன்னு
Yeah, sure, sir. Okay, so let's hear a story from sir. Okay?
Yeah, I am Keshavamurthy. Of course, we all run this Igniting Young Minds அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு அமைப்புல இருக்கோம். நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்னா நான் ஸ்கூல்ல இருக்கும்போது எங்க பாட்டி தாத்தால ₹1 கொடுப்பாங்க. ₹1 பெரிய பணம் அன்னைக்கு 50 years பேக். நான் அதெல்லாம் கலெக்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு ஒரு கோழி குஞ்சு வாங்கினேன். கோழி குஞ்சு தெரியுமா? கலர் கலரா விற்கிது தெரியுமா? ஆமா, அந்த கோழி குஞ்சு வாங்கினேன். அந்த கோழி குஞ்சு பெருசாகி கோழியாகி அது முட்டை வச்சு அது ஒரு 4-5 குஞ்சு வந்தது. அப்படியே ஆகி ஒரு 20-25 குஞ்சு ஆகி போச்சு. அதுக்கு பேரு கேசவனோட கோழின்னு பேர் வச்சுட்டாங்க. என் பேர் கேசவமூர்த்திங்கிறதுனால எங்க பாட்டி கேசவனோட குஞ்சுக கேசவனோட கோழின்னு போட்டாங்க. அந்த கோழி எல்லாம் ஒரு 2-3 வருஷத்துல ஒரு 5-6 கோழி ஆயிடுச்சு. 5-6 கோழி ஆனோன்னு அதை வித்து ஒரு ஆடு வாங்கினாங்க. நான் பண்ணல எதுவுமே, எல்லாம் பாட்டி தான் எனக்காக பண்ணாங்க. ஒரு ஆடு வாங்கினாங்க. பட் எனக்கு என்னோட பேர் வச்சுட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் அந்த ஆடு அதே மாதிரி ஒரு 3-4 இயர்ஸ்ல குட்டி போட்டு அது ஒரு 7-8 குட்டி ஆகி போச்சு. அதை வித்து ஒரு எருமை வாங்கினாங்க. அந்த எருமைக்கு பேரு சின்னக்குட்டின்னு பேரு. அந்த எருமைக்கு பேர் சின்னக்குட்டி, கேசவனோட சின்னக்குட்டி அப்படின்னு பேர். ஸோ இப்படி நான் சேவ் பண்ணது முதல்ல கோழியா இருந்து ஆடா இருந்து அப்புறம் எருமை ஆகி போச்சு. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் வாட் ஹேப்பன் இன் மை லைஃப். தேங்க்யூ.
So from this we can understand it is from small startings, it is from small beginnings that great growths happen, right? So chinna beginnings la irundhu dhaan every great success or successful growth comes, right? So you can see that charity begins at home. So he just started with buying lagoon chickens, and from one lagoon chicken it became 4 or 5 lagoons, and then he sold those lagoons. That is, his grandma sold these lagoons for in the name of Keshavamurthy sir. And what happened? She bought a goat. Okay, and then it would have gone like that. Okay, the story would continue. Okay, so from this we can understand it is from small beginnings that great growths, great achievements will happen. Okay. So yes, we will quickly have a discussion. Yes, Isra, what do you do if you get pocket money? You can share.
I will come
Yeah,
buy books.
you will buy books. Okay. Have you ever bought books from pocket money?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes. What about Dia? What do you do, Dia?
I give some sweets and one or two, then I save it.
You will save. Okay. So you will buy sweets and you will eat it. Will you eat it or will you give it to all?
To all.
To all. Okay. Okay. Fine. Very good. So basically, we get pocket money in that name only. No, go and buy some sweets. Poi chocolate வாங்கிக்கோன்னு சொல்லித்தான் they will give us, right? Even when I was during my higher secondary also, even some of my relatives used to give money and they tell dress வாங்கிக்கோன்னெல்லாம் சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க. They will tell போய் chocolate வாங்கிக்கோ இல்ல sweets வாங்கிக்கோ, because that money can be used only for that, right? Because if you have to go and buy dress and all, then that will be a greater amount. இப்போ பெரிய அமௌண்ட் ஆகும்போது ஓகே போய் உனக்கு பிடிச்ச ட்ரெஸ் வாங்கிக்கோ. ஐ ஹவ் ரிசீவ் லைக் தட் ஆல்சோ, பிகாஸ் தே மே நாட் நோ மை சைஸ், ஸோ தே வில் டெல் ஐ டோன்ட் நோ வாட் இஸ் யுவர் எக்ஸாக்ட் ஃபிட்டிங், so you better go and purchase the dress according to your style, according to your favorite color, because naga vaangi if you don't like it then we will not have to go and return it, right? So I have also came across these instances, but majority is the chocolate case only. Okay, so coming to Soundarya. ACCS is Soundarya, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I found it with your voice. Okay, yes, Soundarya, what do you do?
I will not spend it entirely, ma'am. But if I wish to have a chocolate, then I will use that money. But most of the time, I will save that, ma'am.
You will save it. Okay, very good.
After that, after a huge amount, then I will spend it for my personal purpose, like buying books, stationery items, like that big items and all.
Personal purposes are many, especially being a student. You will have a lot of requirements. You will have to buy many. For example, if you go and buy a clip file today, a clip file is something that big file where we store a lot of documents. What is the cost of a clip file? No, when I was during my first year, I got it for 150 or something. But nowadays clip files are coming in many patterns, especially in with recyclable materials. They are making it out of jute and all, but it is very costly. If plastic is not that much costly, but they are manufacturing it in cloth, jute, etc. It looks very fancy, but the cost is expensive. Yes, Soundarya, very good. So you can see that stationery items kalame you will have to spend a lot nowadays. Okay, good. Next one, Harinder. Yes, what do you do with your pocket money? With your savings? Let me use the word savings.
Ma'am, my pocket money is 20 rupees. I bought some pencil, pen.
Buy, not bought. Bought
A pencil, pen.
Bought na
A chocolate.
Pencil, eraser, sharpener. Then
Chocolates.
Okay, so will you save money?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, அப்ப இதெல்லாம் வாங்கினா எப்படி சேவ் பண்றதுடா?
Ma'am, இதெல்லாம் எப்பயாச்சும் ஒரு டைம் மாசத்துல ஒரு டைம் வாங்குவேன்.
Okay, very good. Okay, fine. Good. Next one, yes, because saving na chumma, you should not be a miser also. Have you heard of the word miser? Miser means someone who is kanjus. Kanjus சொல்லுவாங்க. ஐயோ அவன் 5 பைசா இருக்க மாட்டான் கையில இருந்துன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா? அவன் 5 பைசா செலவு பண்ண மாட்டான். That person is called a miser. Wealthy opposite is rich, opposite is poor. But generous இருக்கிறது is something where you spend money for purposes. If you have a purpose and if it is something very much required, then definitely you have to do that purchase, or definitely you will have to spend money. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then you will be called a miser. Okay, M-I-S-E-R, miser அப்படிம்பாங்க. Okay, next one, Mohita. Yeah.
I will buy some books, ma'am.
Books?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
good. Okay, yes, what about Pranesh? Pranesh, what's your name? Pranesh P. Can you hear me? Okay, Rakshan. Yes, coming to the eldest kid in the group. Yes, Rakshan.
Yes, ma'am, my name is.
Yes, Rakshan, just a minute, Rakshan. Yes, Pranesh, கேக்குதா?
Can you tell me your name?
My name is Vishnu Hariharan.
Vishnu. Okay, Vishnu, where are you from? Okay, fine. Okay, so Vishnu's voice is chopped, so I can't hear anything clearly. It's okay. We'll ask him the next time. Yes, Rakshan, yeah, you can continue.
Ma'am, I might be using it for buying cream buns and pups, and some of it I will save it in my pocket money, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Okay, so cream bun is something that I love too. Okay, so especially from the Annapurna Gauri Shankar, if you have visited that hotel, definitely you will know. All the Coimbatore guys will know that cream bun is very tasty, but it will have only 2 days validity. So you have to buy it and eat it within 2 days. Okay. Now the next one is Pratika. Yes, Pratika, do you get pocket money?
Uh, I will give it to the orphanage, mom.
Definitely. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Have you been doing this?
Well, my mom is.
Your mom is doing
My
so.
family is.
Okay, so don't you get
Yeah.
any pocket money?
I mean, when I get good marks, yeah, I do.
You get it and you give it. You mean like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine, good. Okay, that's fine. So how do you get pocket money in the form of rupees or dollar?
Dollars.
Dollars, yes. Why I'm asking is I know that you are from the US. That's why I'm asking like that. Okay. Okay, fine. Good, good. So you will be a good expert in calculating dollars also, right? So you have to know what is the value of $1 now, Pratika, in Indian rupee. Do you know that?
I think it's 82.
76 or 80.
82?
82. Yeah, I think.
Okay. So 2 days back, I just checked for one purpose, for one personal reason. I had to check, and it showed 85 rupees.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
showing
Oh,
85. Yeah. So yeah, your value is right. It is 82. It may range from 82 to 85. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Yes. So next is yeah, I called Akshaya Purushottam and answer Selva Kumar Pradeep. Can you hear me? Selva Kumar Pradeep.
Miss,
Yes. Unga name enna? What's your name? Where are you from?
my name is Pradeep. I'm from Coimbatore,
Coimbatore. Which place are you from?
Ramakrishnabhuram,
Oh my God, many 5 students from Ramakrishnapura Corporation School. Okay. Okay. In which class you are studying, pa?
7th standard.
Very good. Okay. So what do you do with your pocket money?
I save it and ready my cycle.
You save it and
Ready it my cycle.
means I can't understand that. என்ன I save பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க?
Cycle ready பண்ணுவேன்.
Okay, and you will make the cycle ready. Okay. Appdi. Okay, fine. Good. Anyways, all are using your money for some good purpose only. Nobody is wasting the money. Okay, so I expected answers like I will go for movie. I expected that I will buy what is that called? I will purchase video games. I will go to mall and play video games. அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுவுமே இல்லை. Very good. All are good students here. I will tell you one thing honestly. One of my cousin's son, no, he will get pocket money. Okay, he's a good boy only, but what he will do, he will spend on this unnecessary things like pets. He is crazy for pets. So what he will do, he will just go and buy a rabbit, or he will go and buy 2 lovebirds. This guy will not take care of it also. He will go to school, right? So who will be there to take care of it? He will put the responsibility on his mother and he will go. He's a crazy boy. Okay, anyways, very good student. So do you spend the whole money in something? The answer you gave me are all satisfactory. No, you are not spending the whole money in something. You save at the same time, you spend at the same time, you earn, you save it, right? So when you earn some money, remember to not spend it fully, just like what you are doing right now. So keep some money aside for using it in the future, because each drop makes a pond. That is also another saying. Each drop of water makes a pond. Okay. Next is spend. Okay. Once you have earned money, the next step is to spend. Money is to be spent. Okay. So there is nothing wrong to spend money, but you have to do it wisely. That's it. So once you have gotten some money, do not hesitate to spend it. As I told you, தேவைக்கு money spend பண்றதுல தப்பே கிடையாது. You should not hesitate. Otherwise, people will call you miser. ஐயோ அவன் ஒரு கஞ்சன், 5 பைசா இறக்க மாட்டான்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா? So whenever there is a requirement, definitely you will have to do that. Use the money to buy your favorite chocolates or toys, candies, or what more. It can be even stationery things or books, anything. But will you spend the entire money that you have received from your dear ones? Definitely no. Why? So why do you want to save it? Now this is the next question. Why are you saving money? Some of you can answer. Yes. Save பண்ணணும் சொல்றோம். But why we are saving?
For some emergency purposes.
Right?
To spend it.
Good. Yes, Purushothaman.
Personal purposes, ma'am.
Personal purposes, okay. That can be in any form. Maybe like an emergency. Okay. Any other answers?
Yes, ma'am. Future purposes.
Future purposes, okay. Okay. Anything else? Any particular purpose?
Yes, school purpose.
School purpose, okay, fine.
Future purpose.
Sorry, Akshaya?
Future purpose.
Future purpose, okay. For example, imagine that your
College.
teachers...
This college is a
College, yeah, definitely. If you keep on saving money for many years and once you reach college, that will help you. Okay, that is also a possibility. Okay.
Ma'am, for competitions.
For competitions, sometimes you will have to pay registration fees. Okay. Then all of a sudden, the class teacher tells.
Ma'am, food.
Food is always there. Yeah. So imagine that your class teacher tells suddenly, students, you have to bring 50 rupees tomorrow for annual day celebrations. So you can take it from your pocket money and give it, right? Instead of asking your parents, you can just depend on that money that you have, right? So these are some of the common uses. Now comes the third step, saving and investing. So once you have done your spending, it's now time to save money. And why do we save? Saving money can help us to secure some fund when we are in a trouble or in an emergency. Imagine that your best friend asks for a help, or imagine that your mom or dad is in need of some money urgently. Won't you help him or her? Won't you help them? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely. Yes. So start saving now. Now coming to investment. Okay, as I told you, we will discuss about investment. I'm not taking you too much deep into this process called investment. But what is meant by investment? This is a general idea about that. So once you have a good amount of money, okay, imagine that you have been saving money from a long time, okay, and once you reach a good amount is something, say, let me tell, starting from 1000 rupees, or once you reach 5000 rupees or something like that, you can even start a bank account. Yeah. Okay, so once you have a good amount of money, start thinking of investing it in a bank or a genuine financial sector. But banks are always the safest ones. Instead of going to any financial sector, there are lots of private financial sectors, but depending on the banks will be the best thing. Okay, so even if you are a minor now, you can start an account in the name of your parent, and once you cross 18 years, then it will become your account. Okay, once you become a major, then you will be the account holder. Till that, your father or your mom, whoever is your guardian, will take care of your account. Okay, you will be the junior, you will be a minor there. 18 years achna, then you can do, you can perform all the activities, you can take up the responsibility of holding an account. Okay, so why do we invest now? Okay, what is the difference between simply saving at home and investing? Does anyone know? If you are saving, okay, see, imagine you are saving money at home, you are having a piggy bank or a big purse or something, a wallet or something. You are putting all the savings in that piggy bank or that purse. That money is keep on increasing. And once you get a good sum of money, you will invest it in a bank. Now, what is the difference between keeping the money at home and investing it in a bank? bank or any financial sector. What will be the difference? Anybody? It can be even a simple answer.
The amount will be increasing by interest.
Exactly. The amount will increase with the rate of interest that the bank provides. Right? So, வீட்ல வெச்சோம்னா, I will tell you in simple sentence. வீட்ல வெச்சோம்னா, see, the amount வந்து increase ஆகுறது எப்போ புதுசா யாரா ஒருத்தர் பாக்கெட் மணி கொடுக்கவோ இல்ல உங்களுக்கு ஒரு gift பண்ணவோ பண்ணினாங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து you will get a scholarship amount அப்படி ஏதாவதுன்னா okay, that amount will increase. அது இல்லாம உங்களுக்கு வந்து இருக்கிற அமௌண்ட்டை டபுள் பண்ணணும் இல்லை இருக்கிற அமௌண்ட்டோட ஹாஃப் கூட ஆட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சோம்னா யாரா கொடுத்தாதான் உண்டு. Right. Whereas if you go and deposit it in a bank, if you start an SB account is savings bank account. If you start an SB account in a bank with just 1000 rupees, even 500 rupees is enough in some banks. Okay, எனக்கு பேங்க் நேம் கரெக்டாக தெரியல. சில பேங்க்ஸில் 500 rupees இருந்தால் கூட ஜீரோ பேலன்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் கூட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம் இப்போ. ஆனால் அதில் மினிமம் ஒரு 500 rupeesோட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறது கொஞ்சம் நல்லதாக இருக்கும். சர்வீசஸ் கொஞ்சம் கூட நமக்கு பெட்டராக அக்சஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, ஸோ அப்படி நீங்கள் ஒரு அக்கௌண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஒவ்வொரு இயரும் தே வில் be setting one rate of interest for 5%, 8%, 7.5% அப்படின்னு சொல்லி there will be some interest rate. For each bank, the interest rate will be different. So you will have to choose whichever bank gives you higher rate of interest. Okay, it can be either a private bank or a nationalized bank. I'm not talking about that. Okay, private banks are also good. அப்போ rate of interest எங்க ஜாஸ்தி பார்க்கறது அந்த பேங்க்ல போய் டெபாசிட் பண்றது. So what happens once you complete 1 year, you can see an increase in your money. Okay, it is because the bank is providing you, they are giving you some gift in the form of money, they are giving you a gift. Okay, so that is the reason why I am asking you to invest. Okay, weekly save பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம்னா this will not happen. This will happen only once you start investing it in a bank. So through investing, your deposit amount becomes double or even more than that at one particular point of time. So the more you invest, the more profit you gain. So now you will be getting an idea, right? You may be getting a small idea. Oh, okay, இப்படி எல்லாம் வேற இருக்கா, right? தெரியாதவங்களுக்கு definitely you can start thinking about this. Ask your parents after this workshop. Ask your parents how to invest, how to start a bank account. Okay, 8th standard students are all appearing for NMMS examination. Okay, once you are qualified for that, you will be getting a scholarship of rupees 12,000 per year. Am I correct? So 48,000 for 4 years till +2, till the completion of higher secondary, you will be getting this scholarship amount. Okay, so definitely you will need a bank account. Only then that amount could be transferred to your account, right? So start thinking about initiating or beginning a bank account. Okay, next is lending and borrowing. This is just a part of our life. Okay, so imagine a situation where your relative or friend is in need of money. So don't you help them? Imagine a situation where your relative or your friend is in need of some money. They need some financial assistance. So what if you are in need of some money? Why not think about yourself? So won't your family or friends support you? So if you are in an emergency, just like how your family members or your friends will help you, similarly you are also responsible to help your family, to shoulder the responsibilities of your family. Okay, or even you can help your friend in a very small way that is possible, right? So imagine that your friend forgot to bring the snacks amount, the amount for buying tea and snacks. Won't you help him to buy it for 1 or 2 days? Okay, that must not become a routine. It should not become a practice every day, but for 1 or 2 days definitely you can help him or her, right? So this is how lending and borrowing comes. So what is the difference between lending and borrowing? Lending is you are giving it to someone. If someone asks you that I need some money, will you please help me? Borrowing is kadan vaanguradhu and lending is kadan kudukaradhu. Okay, so lending, borrowing, these are opposite words and this is a part of our life. Okay, now finally coming to protection of your money. So once you receive your money back from your friend, if you have true and genuine friends, your friend will give you back the money. They will definitely give back the money to you. Thank you for helping me சொல்லிட்டு they will give you back. So once you get it, what you should do? அப்படியே அதை வேற எதுக்காவது ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணி போயிடக்கூடாது. You have to save it, and by depositing the money in a locker, piggy bank or a bank. Piggy bank is the first step. See, piggy bank தான் வந்து எல்லா சேவிங்ஸுக்குமே first step. Start with the piggy bank. I have 2 or 3 piggy banks at my home, but I am now using them as toys only because I have crossed that stage. But still there is one small box in which I put coins. Okay, because coins and all, we require coins for everyday purposes. Coins வந்து ரொம்ப nowadays it has gone into a shortage. So getting coins is very, very rare nowadays. Why? Because of that online payment. Wherever you go, there is UPI payment, right? Scanning the QR, doing the transaction, paying the money. So coins and change has now become a shortage. So whenever you get a coin, please save it in a box or in a piggy bank. Okay. For our local purposes, we have to you have make use of coins only. Okay. If you go to a temple, okay, how many of you put a coin, 1 rupee coin or 2 rupee coin in the temple? How many of you do that? Definitely. Yes, at least we will put 1 or 2 rupee coin, sometimes 5 rupees coin kuda podlam, right? So for that purpose and all, we need coins, right? So that is also a small kind of expense only, but this is a part of your belief. Okay, இது வந்து நம்மளோட ஒரு செல்ஃப் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷனுக்காக நம்ம பண்றது. You are just contributing for the development of that particular temple, for the purposes that the temple might use. They will be having a lot of expenses, right? So your helping hand will also assist them. Okay, so coming to the last part of our workshop, what are the benefits of managing finances? இவ்வளோலாம் இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தோமே. Why is this workshop conducted? It is to teach you about financial literacy. But what are the benefits of managing finances? Okay, the first thing is you will have financial control. By organizing your finances, by having a clear and proper idea about your expenses and income, you can have better control over your money. See, money must not control you. You must control your money. Okay, it should not be that money standing superior to you. You must stand as the boss of your money. You must know where to spend it, where to save it, and how to run it. How to run the finances. The second benefit is financial goals can be easily achieved. When you have a sound financial plan, sound means a good, healthy financial plan, you can more easily achieve your financial goals. Okay, so as I told you, once you start earning yourself, you will be placed in a good company, and once you start earning, okay, you will be able to control your expenses. You must have a control on your savings, so that what happens, all your financial goals can be properly achieved. Okay, you must know, I should not buy things unwantedly. Nowadays it is a trend that people, even if they lack money, they will buy a lot of things on EMI. What is the expansion of EMI? Have you heard of the word EMI? EMI la vaangradha kelvipattirukeengalaa? It's a very common
Yes,
word.
sir.
Yes, what is EMI? It is equal monthly installment, right? Equal monthly installments. Imagine that you are buying a mobile phone of worth 12,000 rupees, but at the right now you are not having that 12,000 rupees with you. Okay, in the present time you are not having 12,000 rupees with you, but you are in need of a mobile phone. So what you can do, that particular who is that representative or the shopkeeper is telling you, you can do one thing, you can purchase this mobile phone on an EMI plan. So what is meant by EMI? As I told you, equal monthly installments. So he is telling you every month you can pay 1,000 rupees. For 12 months, if you pay 1,000 rupees, it will be 12,000 rupees. Okay, and what happens? That will be the cost of the mobile phone. So you will happily buy that. Okay, fine. Na ella maasam 1000 rupees thane na kattiren solli you will buy this. Okay, first month you will pay, second month you will pay. from the next month, I'm not criticizing or I'm not unfavoring this EMI. EMI has helped a lot of people. Okay, நான் சொல்றது வந்து நம்மளால அந்த இஎம்ஐ ப்ராப்பரா அந்த பேமெண்ட் சைக்கிள்குள்ள பே பண்ண முடியுமா முடியாதான்னு தெரியாம நீங்க ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல போய் கமிட் ஆறீங்க. Once you start paying this 1,000 rupees every month, you will find the difficulty slowly. நம்ம 1,000 rupees ஏதோ அவசரத்துல நம்ம ஓகே சொல்லிட்டோம். But spending 1,000 rupees every month should not become a trouble for you. If you are a very wealthy person, if you have enough salary, or if you are earning enough every month, then that will be fine. Otherwise, don't go and fall in this EMI traps. And there is another disadvantage for EMI. Nowadays, many companies are giving, many products are offering free, no free cost EMI also. But initially, இந்த இஎம்ஐக்கு இப்போவுமே இருக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வேற வரும். இந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அமௌண்ட்டையும் சேர்த்து பே பண்ணும்போது it will be a burden for you. Okay, so that is the reason they are telling, when you have a sound financial plan, you can easily achieve your financial goals. Okay, so I just gave you a caution about this EMI. Even உங்க வீட்ல கூட போய் யாராவது அதை பத்தி டிஸ்கஸ் பண்றாங்கன்னா you can speak about that. அப்பா நம்ம இஎம்ஐல வாங்குறோம்னா அது எல்லா மாசம் அந்த அமௌண்ட் நம்மளால கரெக்டா பே பண்ண முடியுமா, அதை பத்தி நீங்க யோசிக்கணும். அதுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க வந்து ரெடியா இருக்கணும். You have to equip yourself. Okay, so the first benefit is you will have financial control. Second thing is you can achieve your financial goals properly. Use this. The third one is comfortable retirement. எல்லாருக்கும் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு ஒரு டைம் வரும். ஓகே, எப்போ ரிட்டையர்மெண்டோட ஏஜ்? மோஸ்ட்லி எல்லா இடத்துலயும் என்ன ஏஜ் அதுதான் நான் கேக்குறேன். 60 தான் வந்து இப்போ கவர்மெண்ட் ஜாப்ஸ்ல எல்லாம் வந்து 60. இப்போ டீச்சர்ஸ்க்கு வந்து 56 இருந்தது. இப்போ கேரளால எல்லாம் வந்து டீச்சர் 56 சொல்லி இருந்தது, அது இப்போ 58 ஆயிருக்கு. இப்போ எனிவே 60 ஒரு டார்கெட்டா வச்சுக்கலாம். 60 years வரை நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணீங்க. இப்போ பிரைவேட் கம்பெனிஸ்லயும் 60 தான், நாட் ஓன்லி இன் கவர்மெண்ட் ஃபர்ம்ஸ். ஓகே, மை ஃபாதர் இஸ் ஆல்சோ a retired person. He is in 60s. He retired in 62. ஓகே, அவருக்கு வந்து அது எம்என்சி கம்பெனி ஆனதுனால அவங்க ஒரு 2 years எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒர்க் அவங்க ஓகே சொன்ன மாதிரி they allowed him to do the work. ஓகே, ஸோ ரிட்டையர் ஆயாச்சுன்னா by planning and managing your finances well, you can ensure a smooth, comfortable and stress-free retirement period. ஓகே, இப்போ நீங்கெல்லாம் ரிட்டையர் ஆகும்போது இப்போ நான் என்ன ஏஜ்ல இருப்பேன்னு நினச்சி பாருங்க. ஓகே, பட் ஐ வில் ரிமெம்பர் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. யூ ஹாவ் டு ரிமெம்பர் மீ. ஓகே, yes. And the last one is financial independence. Financial independence is something like personal independence. In 1947, India got independence from British control. ஆனா அந்த இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸ் மட்டும் லைஃப்ல இருந்தா போறாது. You must be financially independent. What is meant by financial independence? உங்களுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு அவசியம்னா, if you get married, imagine girlsக்கு ஸ்பெஷலா சொல்றேன், if you get married, definitely you should have a job. You must have a job. ஓகே, ஏன்னா இப்போ வந்து மொபைல் ஃபோன் ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணணும், இல்லை இப்போ என்ன சொல்றது, ஏதோ ஒரு யூ வாண்ட் டு டூ சம் மிஸ்சலேனியஸ் பர்ச்சேஸ், ரொம்ப பெரிய அமௌண்ட்லான என்னோட ஆசைக்கு யூ வாண்ட் டு பை சம்திங். ஆர் இது வந்து இஃப் யூ கோ அண்ட் டெல் திஸ் டு யுவர் லைஃப் பார்ட்னர், சம்டைம் யுவர் ஹஸ்பண்ட் வில் டெல் ஓகே, if he is a generous guy then definitely he will support his wife. Okay, otherwise there are also chances for him to ask ஏன் எதுக்கு போ, why எதுக்கு இப்போ தேவையில்லாம இந்த எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ். ஸோ யுவர் ஃப்ரீடம் மஸ்ட் நாட் பி லாஸ்ட். இதுக்கு தான் வந்து ஃபைனான்ஷியல் இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸ் வேணுங்கிறது. ஸோ மேனேஜிங் யுவர் ஃபைனான்சஸ் ஆல்சோ ஹெல்ப்ஸ் யூ டு அச்சீவ் ஃபைனான்ஷியல் இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸ் and to have complete control over your finance. Okay, so this is a like a future plan that I'm telling. All right, now coming to the conclusion, the rise and integration of technology in financial services is reshaping the industry, offering new opportunities and challenges. This finance is something which is not just offline. Nowadays it has gone to greater heights with the advent of technology, because initially, or I can tell 25 years back, we did not have this kind of UPI payment and all. So 2000 length ipo namma you are in the 21st century. Till the 20th century there was only offline transactions, cash transactions, and we also had this credit card, debit card transactions. But now card usage is also there, but the most popular transaction system is the UPI transaction. Okay, even if you don't have cash with you, you can do a cashless transaction using UPI payment, like using the UPI platforms like Google Pay or Paytm, Phone Pay, RuPay, etc. Okay, so the rise and integration of technology in financial services is what it is doing. It is actually giving a new shape to this industry, is reshaping the financial industry, financial world, and at the same time it is also offering new opportunities. Many people are getting employment in these departments. At the same time we are also having challenges also. UPI நம்பிட்டு இப்ப cash இல்லாம போனோம்னா, let me tell you one example, a real example. Okay, I'm not taking more of your time. Okay, I'm not taking much of your time, just 2 minutes. You all know, no, those who are in Chennai especially will know that new Saravana stores, right? So 2 years back, when I went to Chennai, I and my mom went to Saravana stores to buy some tour travel bag, because there is a very good collection of bags there. So when we went there and we purchased 2 bags, and the cost was nearly 1900 and something for both the bags. Lightweight bags venam sollittu we went there. We were having cash. Fortunately we had cash that day. But what happened, we just asked whether there is UPI payment. Adana seri easy ah pannidalame, cash kaiyila vechukalame solli we asked. But suddenly they said, no, here we don't have any UPI payment system. There is no UPI here, only cash or card transaction. So we were like, what? Saravana store mari oru periya oru multiplex shopping complex la UPI illiya? We were shocked for a moment. Fortunately that day we had cash, so we could do the purchase. Or else imagine, see, I will have to put the product there itself and I have to come back home, then I have to take the cash and go. Lot of time is also wasted, right? So it is not just about depending on UPI. UPI can be there, but UPI irundhalum sometimes there will be network issues or server issues. So at that time cash kuduthu vegam nama settle pandrathu dhaan nalladhu. Okay, so UPI can always be accessible, but keep in mind, but there are also some demerits for UPI payment. Everything is like that. Technology abdinale there are both pros and cons. It is like the two sides of a coin, right? So financial literacy is something that we must have. We must be familiar with all these platforms, but do not be narrow minded. நான் இதே சிஸ்டத்துல தான் இதே பிளாட்ஃபார்ம்ல தான் இது பண்ணுவேன் அப்படின்னு இல்லை. You should be adaptable to all the situations, adaptable to offline transactions also. You should not lose the touch. Okay, yeah. So I hope this workshop would have helped you to start saving and budgeting money in the future. All the very best for a future, bright future for saving your money and all. Okay, so start saving money now. Okay, right from this month you can start this practice. Okay guys, so thank you so much for attending today's workshop. Hope I was not boring, and hope you all enjoyed this session. Yes, any doubts?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
any concerns or any queries? The stage is yours now.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes.
ma'am, what is the meaning of borrow? Malayalam.
Borrow കടൻ വാങ്ങുക. കടൻ
Okay.
വാങ്ങുന്നില്ലേ നമ്മൾ, അതന്നെയാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്തൊരു 100, എനിക്കൊരു 100 രൂപ വേണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ കടനായിട്ട് വാങ്ങുന്നില്ലേ, അതിനാണ് ബോറോയിങ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ലെൻഡിങ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കടൻ തരുന്ന ആളുണ്ടല്ലോ, നമുക്ക് പൈസ കടനായിട്ട് തരുന്നവരെ നമ്മൾ ലെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നവർ, ലെൻഡർ എന്ന് പറയും നമ്മൾ. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ ഇസ്രാന്റെ അടുത്ത് നിന്ന് വാങ്ങുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ബോറോവർ ആണ്, ഇസ്ര ലെൻഡർ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ
Okay.
ഓക്കെ. ഇപ്പൊ കടം എന്നുള്ള വാക്കിന്, വെൽക്കം, കടം എന്നുള്ള വാക്കിന് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് വേർഡ് എന്താണ്? ഡെപ്റ്റ്, DEBT, ഡെപ്റ്റ്. ബട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഡെപ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയില്ല. വി ഡോണ്ട് പ്രൊനൗൺസ് ഇറ്റ് ഡെപ്റ്റ്. D is silent. We call it debt. Debt. Okay, debtna, oh எனக்கு வந்து கடன் இருக்கு. Some people will have a lot of commitments in their life. Yeah, so they will say I have a lot of debts. This is why I told you EMIs are nowadays creating a lot of troubles. Okay, not nowadays na இப்போலாம் இல்ல, இது last 20-25 years ஆவே நடக்கிற ஒரு விஷயம் தான். EMIs are நல்லவனுக்கு நல்லது கெட்டவனுக்கு கெட்டது. That is what EMI is actually. Okay. Yes, guys, any other doubts?
Ma'am,
Yes,
if
we will go one by one. Yes, Rakshan.
ma'am, if we buy a phone in EMI, if the phone has any damage, what will happen?
Okay, see, there is nothing. You mean that after the purchase, now the phone is yours. After buying, if there is any damage or something, that they will be helping you, because every mobile phone will be having a 1 year for warranty, no? So that will be covered under the warranty. That doesn't matter whether you are paying the full amount or you are buying through EMI. That is not a criteria. Okay.
Ma'am, is SB and RD account are same or different?
Actually, both are different. SB is savings bank account. RD is recurring deposit. There are a lot of differences between them. There are actually 3 types of accounts that I am familiar with. One is SB, that is the most common thing. SB account. இப்போ business எல்லாம் பண்றவங்க daily அவங்களுக்கு வர amount வந்து they will put it in the SB account only. RD is recurring deposit. That is, for example, every month you will be paying a particular amount. இப்போ நான் வந்து ஒரு ஆர்டி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன்னா, இப்போ எல்லா மந்த்தும் இப்போ நான் 1000 rupees போடுறேன்னா, ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு ஆர்டி, அப்படி மோஸ்ட்லி 1 இயருக்கு ஆர்டி போடுறவங்க இருப்பாங்க. அப்போ 12 months, 1 year is 12 months இல்லையா? அப்போ இப்போ எல்லா மந்த்தும் நான் ஃபிக்ஸடா ஒரே அமௌண்ட் போடணும். அது பிகினிங்லயே ஐ ஹாவ் டு டிசைட் ஹவு மச் will I be able to deposit every month. So if I select 1000 rupees, I will be depositing 1000 rupees every month, and in the 12th month it will be 12,000 rupees, right? But along with the 12,000 there will be some rate of interest for this RD. அப்போ அந்த rate of interest is சேர்த்து you will be getting back nearly 13,000, 12,600, 12,500 and something. அந்த extra வரது வந்து that will be the bonus for you.
Ma'am, which is more beneficial, whereas RD or SB?
Depends on the bank, Kanna, because some banks will give you a good rate of interest for RD. ஆர்டிக்கு வந்து எப்படின்னா, நீங்க ஒரு மந்த் ஒரு டைம் போட்டாச்சுன்னா then you cannot keep on putting it. எஸ்பி வந்து அப்படி இல்லை. இப்போ நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, பிஸ்னஸ் எல்லாம் பண்றவங்க டெய்லி அவங்களுக்கு வர லாபத்தை வந்து they will put it in the SB only. This is not possible in RD. RDல வந்து ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸட் அமௌண்ட் செலக்ட் பண்ணியாச்சுன்னா அவ்வளோதான். ஓகே. So
yes,
RD can be taken as a side. SB first you have to start SB. That is the good thing. For RD you can do one thing. ஒரு amount இந்த SB ல போட்டு ஒரு அளவுக்கு ஆயாச்சுன்னா start with a small amount, 500 rupees அப்படி start பண்றது. Okay. So RD can be something that is என்ன சொல்றது, ஒரு ஸ்டெப்னி மாதிரி இருக்கட்டும். RD ஏதோ ஒரு டைம்ல நமக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். RD போட்டாச்சுன்னா then you forget about it. அப்படி ஒன்று இருக்கிறத பத்தி யோசிக்க வேண்டாம். Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely welcome. It will help you at some point. அந்த மாதிரி. And finally, that FD is fixed deposit. Fixedக்கு வந்து உங்களுக்கு பாகல. You will have to earn a lot. நீங்க ஜாப்க்கெல்லாம் போக தொடங்கி ஆச்சுன்னா ஃபிக்ஸட் டெபாசிட். ஃபிக்ஸட் டெபாசிட்டுக்கும் ஒரு மினிமம் இவ்வளோ அமௌண்ட் போடணும்னு இருக்கும். அது எனக்கு கரெக்டாக தெரியாதது. அதில் வந்து இப்போ எப்படின்னா, ஒரு அமௌண்ட் போட்டதுன்னா 5 yearsக்கு நம்ம அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை லாக் பண்ண மாதிரி. 5 வருஷத்துக்கு அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை நமக்கு எடுக்க முடியாது. ஃபிக்ஸட் டெபாசிட், தட் இஸ் கால்ட் FD. ஆஃப்டர் 5 years பட் த ரிட்டர்ன் வில் பி வெரி குட். அந்த 5 yearsக்கு போடுறோம் இல்லையா, அப்போ அத்தனையும் ஒவ்வொரு வருஷம் நீங்கள் போடும்போது இப்போ 8% ரேட் ஆஃப் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்னா, அந்த 5 வருஷம் முடியறது வரைக்கும் உங்களுக்கு அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டுக்கான அந்த அமௌண்ட் ரேட் ஆஃப் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டுக்கான இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அக்யூமுலேட் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஓகே. அப்போ எந்த பேங்க்ல ப்ராப்பராக நல்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட் இருக்கு அதெல்லாம் பார்த்து we have to decide.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I think we can wind up the session then. So next week we will again meet with an interesting topic. Yes, I am fine, Dia. How about you? When are the 10th results announcing?
Fine, ma'am.
When are the 10th results being announced?
May 1st.
May 1st.
May 1st.
May 1st. Okay, fine. Very good. My SSLC results were published on April 20th. That year was that was the fastest result of all the years. The exam was completed on March 29th and the results were out on April 20th. Just 3 weeks were the time taken. இத்தனை ஸ்பீட் ஆயிட்டு டைம்ல 2015ல. No one could believe how quickly they did this. Okay, guys. So I think we can wind up the session now. So meet you all on next Sunday with another interesting topic. So thank you, students. Meet you
Thank you,
all
ma'am.
on next Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.